everybody, and welcome back to another installment of Off Meta Taco, a series where we give no shit about metas and we do straight up the opposite, and we're having quite a lots of fun doing that. Today, I will tell a bit of a story about a lad and Worlds 2017. See, Worlds 2017 was an event of change, I guess, with Koreans fighting back at it again, and missions during Worlds were a total challenge no genius could overcome. What I'm saying is that anybody could have done it. It's literally the opposite of what I said. And then one day, he saw a mission that was really special to him. It said to win a game with Morello Nomicon, Infinity Edge, and Random's Omen. Now, our lad thought to himself, should I try to suffer to win 3 games with 3 items each, or do them all in one run? Without any doubts, the second choice was probably the best. But now, another question occurred. Which champion to play? He was looking for hours and hours, looking through hybrid scaling champions, some fun ones, and at last, he found it. Something that nobody would expect with this build ever. And now, we present to you... Super overpower, 1080, 1 shot, 1 million health tank hybrid, definitely not clickbait. Fiddlesticks. Yep, quite a long one, ain't it? Now, I understand that this mission doesn't exist anymore. Worlds 2017 had ended a month ago, but this off-meta is not left alone. I still hold it in my collection of off-metas. Like, look at that! Off-meta fearcraft as fuck. Super overpower, 1080, 1 shot, 1 million health tank hybrid, definitely not clickbait. Fiddlesticks, or TLDR, Fiddlespooks, is one of tougher off-metas to master. If it even took me quite a long time to find reasonable and fun, I can tell that my off-meta aircrafty has gone to another educational level. So, let's get you prepared. Runes, wait, where are they? Now that it's pre-season, everything's messed up, like always. There might be the changes to it in the future. Oh, by the way, since the new runes are up and only one of my off-metas is a bit old, really, just one, I leave the new route page of full AD Nami support on the screen right now. Taking a look into in-game, that shit is intense. Now you could try to take a top lane where most of the hybrids go, but no. Jungle is where Fiddlespooks fits in originally, but if you want to be complaining about no gas, then go ahead, see if I really give one. But apparently, Middle Spooks is the best option. Why so? No idea. Probably mid lane is where the most retarded plays exist. Now let's get you onto the phases. There are 3 of those in a Fiddlespooks game. Step 1. Early game. Your mana sustain is pretty good at this point, but we want to get it better. So your first item is Morello Nomicon. Getting some AP to buff your birds and most of your abilities. It also gives you more mana to spam those abilities even more. Early game is also a place where you get kills the most. Oh, also, one tip. When you play Fiddlespooks, get the kills as soon in the game as possible. I scared the Warwick. Oh shit. Save me!
Wait, what? Why didn't you flash? Okay.
All's well that goes well. Thanks, Mangus.
And he survived.
Oh my.
Now that you got the first item, time to get to phase 2, Infinity Edge, aka mid-game. Your abilities still keep up to date, but you need to achieve maximum potential in your basic attacks as well. So Infinity Edge will do just fine. If you want, slap a couple of Berserker's Greaves as well, you'll do fine. Oh, if someone asks about your build, keep it in mind. Nobody gives about your builds in any way whatsoever. You're bowling. Oh, this
You will
is...
never get this. You will never get this. La 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 la.
God.
Oh! And now, after getting some offense, it's time to get some defense and utility. Initiating phase 3, Random's Omen and the rest of the build. It's a well-known fact that the true way to getting powerful is not only to do damage, but to survive a lot of damage as well. So, if the game hasn't ended in 30 or 40 minutes, that will be enough time for you to build your Random's Omen. Now if we take a look at the finishing items, there are not an exception of not building as much hybrid as possible. The 2 finishing items are Rod of Ages and Rune's Hurricane. Now, choosing which one of these 2 items you want to build is your preferable choice. And before you say, oh, Rod of Ages is an early game item, Like I said, it's an off-meta. Nobody gives one about how you build these items. Now, let me slap you a couple tips and tricks. Whenever you're playing Fiddlesticks, you have one of the best disengage and counter-gang materials possible because of your spook! You can use it anytime you want to engage or whenever someone engages on you for a positive damage trade. Fiddlesticks is all about dominating single targets, whenever it's mid-game or early game. You have to make sure that there's no one around your selected target, and once you hit level 6, you can achieve your early game dominance from that point. Your drain allows you to win trades anytime you want, because after a serious damaging combo of your opponent, make sure you have a couple of leftover enemy minions, so you can suck them off and be back to full health. But whenever you're trading in the river or the jungle, your best possible option to trade is wait for the opponent to engage, spook them, silence and suck them off for an 80% positive trade rate. The other 20% comes to a point whenever the opponent is a bit too powerful, might shut down you whenever he feels like it. Now, if you don't win every game of Fiddlesticks, keep in mind that this off-meta is pretty tough, even for tier crafters like myself. Thank you guys so much for watching another off-meta tackle video. If you know a couple ways to expand your library or just share your experience of this off-meta, let me know in the comments below. If this is your first time here and you did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe for more League of Legends content. And as always, eat tacos, stay swaggy, and I'll talk to you later.